searching for you all night.
Please keep your distance. Have you no respect for a homeless widow wandering the earth, ill-fated, ill-starred, and ill-dressed?
You said you liked this outfit.
It was better on Liza.
Oh, Ben, I have to talk to you.
Ha! The needs of a traitor are nothing but specks of sand tossed into the hurricane of humiliation.
Have you eaten? Have you slept? You look exhausted.
The gods watch over their woeful child. Oh, Jason.
Listen, Medea, I got 50 francs that says you got someplace else to be.
You think you can buy me with 50 francs? Don't make me laugh.
All right, make it 100.
Oh, it's just in time. My arms are killing me. I take my leave, mistress. Even the devotion of thy faithful servant cannot shield thee from the whizzing arrows of destiny. But I'll pick up lunch and I'll meet you back at the house, okay? Later.
Elben, my love.
I have nothing to say to you, George.
Well, Elben, I'm sorry, all right?
No! I'm sorry is not all right! To think that I would live to see the day when Jean-Michel, who I raised as my own, would turn his back on me.
Didn't you lie to your parents about me?
Oh, I had to lie. They would never have accepted that you were in show business.
Jean-Michel is just a kid. He wasn't thinking. He's in love.
And you?
Well, just a fool who also wasn't thinking and who's also in love.
How much do you pay them to play?
Through the crash of the waves, I could tell that the words were romantic. Something about sharing.
Something about always.
Though the years race along, I still think of our song on the sand. And I still try and search for the words I can barely remember. Though the time tumbles by, there is one thing that I am forever certain of. I hear la da 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 da. And I'm young and in
Unwanted.
You are wanted, Elben. It's just what you bring with you that's questionable. You have certain mannerisms, albeit very charming mannerisms, that, if not forewarned, could shock people.
And two, if not forewarned, could shock people.
My mannerisms can be translated to tasteful affectation, while yours are no less than suspicious.
No less than suspicious.
Bonjour, mes amis. Breakfast.
No.
Yes,
You can eat while I suffer.
I'll force myself. Elben, the fact remains. If you wish to attend tonight's proceedings, you must do so by donning the proper attire and appropriately straightening up your act. You shall appear tonight as Jean-Michel's dear Uncle Al.
Uncle Al?
What's the matter with that?
But the displacement in stature, for one thing. Even if you had a wife who was a drunk, you wouldn't pass her off as a maid.
Ah, yes, but at least a drunk wife is still a woman. See, to the eyes of the masses, a lush is more presentable than a fruit.
And suddenly you're no fruit just because you had a baby one night by accident.
Oh, it was no accident.
You told me it was an accident.
I said no such thing. Sybil was the most beautiful showgirl on the Lido.
Ugh, Sybil's a pig.
I'll forget you made that remark. Sybil is the most beautiful showgirl on the Lido, and I, playing a Greek god, was pound for pound her match. So, when the opportunity presented herself, I thought, why not? Everybody's raving about it. Why don't I see what all the fuss is about? And it was a beautiful and moving experience.
As if you could remember drunk as you were.
Well, I lasted from midnight till 2:45. How drunk could I have been?
That's right. Throw your infidelities in my face, you animal.
Well then, are you coming or not?
As Uncle Al.
As Uncle Al, please.
Oh. All right. I'll come. As Uncle Al. Bert. But only because whether or not he knows it, the boy needs me. Plus, without me there, you're bound to screw things up.
Oh, thank you, my love. Now, let us prepare. Up, and slouch.
Slouch?
Yes, a standing slouch. Give it a try. Perhaps a standing slouch is too advanced. Why don't you try slouching in that chair? He's going to be playing a heterosexual man tonight. It's going to be the crowning moment of his long, illustrious career. Now, slouch! What's the matter?
He yelled at me.
What?
I'm sorry, he yelled at me.
Well, yes, I yelled at you, but you're a man. You are strong. You must think to yourself, something untoward has happened to me. I have been yelled upon, but I am a man. I am strong. I am invincible, and I will climb up that mountain. Your turn. Relax your shoulders. Now, and let your guts spill out over your lap. It's a testament to all the nights drinking with the boys. And spread your legs.
Excusez-moi.
They're trousers, not a skirt. Spread them. Now, try picking up that croissant. No, not like that, like a He-Man. Here, let's try this again. I want you to pick up that piece of toast. And when you pick up that piece of toast, I want you to think of, John Wayne! John Wayne, yes! I want you to pick up that toast like you are John Wayne. I said John Wayne!
I am John Wayne. I'm just John Wayne as a little girl.
Let's try this again. Think of this as masculine toast and masculine butter, ready for spreading with a masculine hand. Now pick up that knife and make believe it's a machete. It will take all of your strength and all of your serves for hacking your way through the cherry preserves. Think of John Wayne and Jean-Paul Belmondo. Think of the Legionnaires and Charlemagne's men. So like a stevedore, pick up your cup, and if God forbid that your pinky pops up, you can climb back up the mountain once again. Got it?
I think so.
No! Think no! You're a man.
I'm a man.
You're a man!
I'm a man.
You're a man!
Is anyone else here an echo?
Oh, well, why?
Yes, very good. But grunt like an ape and growl like a tiger. The roaring, snoring, masculine laugh. Always remember that John Wayne was not soprano. Keep making it rough and gruff and low. Ho. Think more of John Wayne and less Bridget Bardot. Think of the goal and think of Rasputin.
Think like a Daniel marching into the den.
And while you're trying to join the burly brutes, if you forget the nouns up under your boots, you can climb back on the mountain once again. Now, imitate my walk.
I can't do that. I'll throw my back out. Watch me.
watch me.
Yes, watch her. Shoulders back, hips planted.
Well, it's easier for her. She's wearing flats.
Oh, you just have to feel it, right? Right. Now, Albert, you're the greatest star of the Riviera. You have performed the likes of Shakespeare, Moliere, and you got this close to getting that tour of Dial. Are you telling me that playing Dear Simple Uncle Al is beyond your rings?
Stand back!
The prodigal son.
I picked up the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, thank God, I'm starving.
Has Mother arrived yet?
Mother who?
Don't you think that outfit calls for a smack of overkill?
No more than your decorator. Oh.
Do you think I went too far?
When it comes to going too far, you're asking the wrong person.
You better behave tonight. You, Father, and I all made a deal.
Ah, yes, and so we did. And for the next 21 hours, I performed to my full perfection, my butler best. And tomorrow night, in return, when the curtains of LaCage arise, they rise on me!
In the chorus.
Featuring me!
In the finale.
What more could me need? Oh. Theatrical legend will recall the moment when a single lavender spot revealed this quinceañera goddess adrift in a cloud of perfume mist, draped from comely crown to flawless foot in leopard lane.
Oh.
Men will reach out in longing, women will avert their envious eyes, and you will have to speak to my agent. Because if you think that I'm going to keep dusting and vacuuming up this mess once I've been discovered, well, you have another thing coming.
I see Mother Teresa's interior decorator has arrived.
I suppose that suit will do. I did say you were retired after all.
Well, if that's a compliment, I accept.
I'm sorry. You look very handsome.
I know. Wait until you see Albert.
Oh, well, Ben.
Albert?
Yes, it's always nice to be on the other side of shocking news. Yes, Albert. Now, we have been rehearsing all afternoon. This will be the crowning achievement of his long, illustrious career. Your Uncle Albert, as Zaza as your Uncle Albert. Oh, Albert, come out and show our son the Frankenstein his love hath wrought. Look, your Uncle Albert, a fellow to be reckoned with, I'm sure.
It's not working.
Benny, you're doing splendidly. Handsome, dashing. You will have the women mobbing you in the streets, and not just for makeup tips.
Bonjour. It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Papa, look, the crown jewels.
Well, please allow me some comfort.
I'm afraid the boy's right, Alben. We cannot afford to gild the lily.
Hey, this is nice. What time's mass?
I thought you locked that door.
Francis has the key. Francis, did you need something?
Sorry, a telegram arrived and I thought it might be important.
What happened to you?
Don't tell me you and Hannah are engaged.
No, but we're getting serious.
Bad news, my love?
Oh, no, just a request for an interview.
But this isn't gonna work. Crazy people coming in and out of the house. Mother hasn't even arrived yet.
It will if you take a hold of yourself.
Oh, this is gonna be a disaster.
Not if you keep your wits about you.
Oh, I should have known better. I asked him for one lousy favor and I should have known better. When I think about all the nonsense I had to put up with because of his nonsense, all the beatings I got from school, all the gawking stares we received because he insisted we stroll arm in arm every time we leave the house. I asked a shirt for school, he buys me a blouse.
All right. But what about all the things he's given up for you? What about the vacations, the holidays, the night staying up with you in your sick room, helping you with your homework? How about that? I mean, have you ever wanted for anything that you never received? Have you ever asked for anything that you were denied?
Yes! How about a little respect for what I want? How about just a little understanding?
A little respect. A little understanding. How often is someone concerned with the tiniest thread of your life? Concerned with whatever you feel and whatever you touch. Look over there. Look over there. Somebody cares that much. How often does somebody sense that you need them without being told? When you have a hurt in your heart that you're too proud to disclose, look over there. Look over there. Somebody always knows when your world spins too fast and your bubble has burst. Someone puts himself last so that you can come first. So count all the loves who have loved you from now till the end of your life. And when you have added the loves who have loved you before, look over there. Look over there. Somebody loves you more. When your world spins too fast and your bubble has burst, someone puts himself last so that you can come first. So count all the loves who have loved you from now till the end of your life. And when you have added the loves who have loved you before, look over there. Look over there. Somebody loves you more.
Poor Jean-Michel.
Poor Jean-Michel.
From Sybil. Dearest darlings, stop. The Duke proposed. Stop. Off to Amsterdam for a red light district ceremony. Stop. Sorry, Sybil.
Oh, sorry, Sybil should be her name.
She's done it to him again.
Oh, when the Dindons arrive, we'll just tell them that a relative took ill and she went to nursing.
What do we tell the boy?
Well, the truth, no?
Oh, but he'll be so upset. No mother.
They're here. They're here.
Take a breath, you'll burst something.
Oh, they're here and Mother hasn't even arrived yet.
You know, I was thinking that once you're born, does having a mother really matter?
Jacob, get the door.
Oh, I can do that.
No. You should sit down. Let Jacob get the door. You don't second time. Get down. Okay, you three, for the next 21 hours, there will be people walking through this door who live a far different lifestyle than your very own. So I beseech you to please put aside everything that brings you pride and joy in this world. My life depends on this.
I was raised Christian. Humiliation is my lot. They hold a place for me in paradise.
Okay, Papa, you stand somewhere down there, and I'll bet you stand somewhere back there. Okay. Are you ready? Get set. Go.
His Excellency, the Deputy Dindon. Madame Dindon. And the Mademoiselle in question, Little Dindon.
Charming child, welcome to our home.
Thank you.
And may I present to you my father.
A pleasure.
A pleasure.
A pleasure. My pleasure.
To go, fetch the luggage.
Your home makes quite an impression. Yes, that's the word. Impressive. One hardly expects to find this almost monk-like atmosphere in a district notorious for its pleasure palaces.
Yes, it does take some getting used to.
Oops!
Was that a nightclub I saw downstairs?
Please, Mary. Was that the nightclub I saw downstairs?
Oh, I don't know. It appears to be so.
And what sort of club would it be?
Oh, I wouldn't really know. We don't associate with those sorts of people.
And what sort of people would they be?
I wouldn't really know. They don't come out during the day, and I was brought up during the night.
I see.
You do?
Well, let them frolic while they may. After my election, I'll sweep them clean.
And I'll be right behind you with a broomstick.
That crucifix. It's beautiful. Is it an antique?
Oh, it's my father. I mean, it's our father. I mean, my father found it on an archaeological dig in a pyramid.
Oh, would anyone care for champagne?
No, thank you. I leave champagne to those who wish to impress. Myself, I stick to a working man's wine. I am, after all my success, still just an old working man.
Oh, bravo! And is Madame just an old working woman? And I, after all, am a French Foreign Legionnaire.
No, Papa, I said you were part of the French Foreign Service.
Sir, I joined the Foreign Legion with a saber in my hand, and I crawled across the desert with my belly in the sand, with men who love their camels and their brandy, and I swear, nobody dished, nobody swished when I was a Foreign Legionnaire.
Would anyone care for hors d'oeuvres?
Here, let me help. Mama.
Oh, what adorable dishes. Are these youngsters playing together?
They look like Greeks.
There are no Greeks on my plates unless they weren't properly washed.
Oh, what lovely dishes. They're so delicate. And then, like a naked people, I believe they're only men. Oops, I think they're playing some exotic little game.
Oops, I forgiveness. She insisted she be at the dying bedside in the hospital of her late godmother.
How do you know that?
She just phoned shortly. She begs for your forgiveness.
This is even worse than I feared. The son is strange, the father is weird. To meet the wife, I'm actually afraid. I prefer that and remain an old maid.
Now, my wife and I are a devoted couple. Now, my son knows I love him and to what lengths I'd go. But my wife, I love her like an animal.
Nibbles, anyone?
It's alarming to confess, our new in-laws are a mess. She's a prude, he's a prig, she's a pill, he's a big zis, zis, zis for you, Papa.
But my great uncle was dying, and I just had to wait.
Oh, no apology necessary, but we were led to believe it was your godmother.
And so it was. It was my great uncle who served as my godmother since my godmother passed. God knows what I'll do for a godmother now.
Let alone a great uncle?
May I present to you my mother?
Madame.
Sir? Madame? Oh, and the little mademoiselle. Come here, child. Can I kiss you?
Please.
I could be your mama.
Something to put in your mouth. Mama.
Did you wash your hands before serving?
Mama.
About to be wed, yet still my baby. Oh, dear. Is everything all right? You're looking a bit ashen.
Your husband seemed upset by your absence.
Were you worried, Monsieur?
I still am.
I just love your outfit. I simply adore comfortable clothing. Before you arrived, believe it or not, I was lounging about in one of my husband's suits.
Oh, would anyone care for hors d'oeuvres?
Oh, but George just hates me in his pants.
I do not hate you in my pants.
No more hors d'oeuvres, Papa.
I'll ring for dinner.
We'll be dining out this evening. I hope the deputy Didone doesn't mind me choosing a restaurant.
I don't much care for restaurant food.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find something to amuse your palate at Chez Jacqueline.
Chez Jacqueline? Oh, Edouard, did you hear?
Quiet, Marie.
You've been before, madame.
No. I've been trying to get my husband to take me there for years. Chez Jacqueline.
I'm so pleased that you're pleased.
I understand they're booked months in advance. Just how will you get the reservation?
Well, never underestimate the ingenuity of a mother. First, locate your instrument. Then, pick up the receiver, dial the number, and then you just speak sweetly. Jacqueline, oui, I need you. Will be, 7.
And thank you for accommodating my friends last night. You sure know how to put on your show. No one else has to see.
Would we like to... Could we please find our seats?
So George, so dashing, so distinguished.
Oh, no.
Come, I will show you to your table.
This place is a gold mine. Remind me to have it audited.
Voila! I will send your server over at once, and then perhaps after you settle in, I can beg of you a little favor, yes?
No.
We see.
Happy children?
Oui, Mama.
I have to confess that when Anne announced her intention to be married, we were taken by surprise.
Oh, as were we.
You should have seen George's face when Jean-Michel told us he was marrying a woman. I mean a white woman.
Yes. You will admit they're quite pale, these young virgins.
I should hope so.
Well, I can account for our son.
I don't know if our daughters told you, but Anne stands to inherit a hefty dowry on her wedding day. Of course, if we approve her choice of husband.
Attention, messieurs, dames. For those of you who frequent our little establishment know, we count many celebrities and exotics among our treasured clientele. And I would never think of disrupting their privacy by introducing them. But tonight, I cannot resist because among you sits one of my favorite people on this earth. Someone who has made a unique place in the world and from there spreads happiness to all.
Edouard, she's going to introduce you.
Please, Marie, I have ears.
Messieurs, dames, lift your glass with me to toast this singular individual. The one, the only, Zaza!
Goodbye, wedding.
Zaza, you, an actress?
Oh, nothing I took seriously, just a hobby, a pastime.
She tried her hand at bowling, but singing suited her better.
Oh, I'm sure after an introduction like that, we can persuade Zaza to favor us with their little son.
Oh, no, I've given all that up. I'm just a mother now.
Another miracle at last!
Well, I would like to hear you sing if anyone wants my vote.
No one does. Sit down.
Oh, please, Zaza, just one little chance. I will not take no for an answer. I will stand here and beg that you will not.
Perhaps you should, Mama. Well, if you insist, Sherry.
Oh, but I do! G?
Oh, G flat. I've had a child.
Merci! Music one!
I'd like to dedicate this song to somebody very special. Dear Anne, welcome, child, to our family. Maestro, je suis dispo. This is a little song, nostalgic and unique. I love to sing this song before I learn to speak. I love to sing this song upon my mother's knee, and she loved to sing this song upon her mother's knee, and her mother learned to sing this song upon her mother's knee. And if your mother sang this little song to you, then sing along with me. The best of times is now. What's left of summer but a faded rose? The best of times is now. As for tomorrow, well, who knows, who knows, who knows? So hold this moment because the best of times is now, is now, is now. Not some forgotten yesterday. Now, tomorrow is too far away. So hold this moment fast and live and love as hard as you know how, and make this moment last, because the best of times is now, is now, is now. The best of times is now. What's left of summer but a faded rose? The best of times is now. As for tomorrow, well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So hold this moment fast and live in love as hard as you know how. And make this moment last, because the best of times is now, is now, is now, not some forgotten yesterday. Tomorrow is too far away. So is and make this moment last. Oh, man.
LaCage Aux Folles! Oh, those shameful young men! Shut down! Shut down! Help me! Help me! Goats! Cats! Humps! Hammocks! To think that a daughter of mine would get herself involved with filth like this.
Edward.
It's all your fault, Marie.
My fault.
Why do you say we go to bed, get some rest, we can start out fresh in the morning?
Homosexuals.
Perhaps we ought to sit this one out.
March on, Edward. Lead us out of this house of sin. We are right behind you.
Sorry, Mother. We are not right behind you. I'm staying here with Jean-Michel and we're getting married.
Dare to defy me, and I will cut you off without a sou.
Cut me off? Do you think I came here just to get a dowry?
You mean you knew about these people?
No. But now that I do, I don't care. I like them.
Homosexuals!
Father, don't bellow. They know what they are.
Young lady, you march yourself straight out that door.
No. I love you, Father. You too, Mother. You are my family. But I love Jean-Michel. So we will marry and start our own family.
And what sort of family do you think this son of a pervert could make? Being brought up as he was by two transvestite homosexuals.
One transvestite.
And just one plain homosexual.
Deputy Didon, I must apologize for everything that's happened here tonight. I made a horrible mistake, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to make up for that. I wish one day to receive forgiveness for being so stupid and thoughtless.
While I appreciate the sentiments, I do not accept your apology.
That's quite all right, as it wasn't you I was apologizing to, but to my parents.
Your parents? What parents? Oh, one of them could have possibly fathered you. But you can't tell me that the other one is your mother.
That's exactly who he is.
I see no mother here.
I do. How often is someone concerned with the tiniest thread of your life? Concerned for whatever you feel and whatever you touch. Look over there. Look over there. Somebody cares that much. So count all the ones who have loved you from now till the end of your life. And once you have added the loves who have loved you before, look over there. Look over there. Somebody loves me more.
Marie, they're all insane. Let's get out of here before they turn on us.
It's a fun idea. You get the bags, and I'll get the door. Wait.
Marie, bags.
Ah, there you are, Deputy Didon. You all came in so quickly, I did not realize who you were. Naughty little Zaza. You should have told me who he was.
Well, somehow I knew that you'd figure it out.
And somehow I did. And once I realized who you were, I said to myself, I said, Jacqueline, here come, and there go the famous Deputy Didon. And you did not even take a picture with him. And that made Jacqueline so sad. But then I thought, Jacqueline, since he live in such a hurry, without even paying his bill, I'm sure he no mind you inviting some of the newspaper and television network for an impromptu photo session with his old friend Jacqueline. So here we are. Come, tip us away.
Newspapers? Television stations?
Nah.
They'll be ruined!
But the girls!
Oh, Jacqueline, you're such a star follower.
Oh, I bet there's more to running a successful restaurant than good food. I always say, little publicity do more good than a delicious sauce.
Yes, and having your picture taken with the most infamous anti-homosexual in the Riviera, alongside the most famous homosexual in the Riviera.
Now that is a delicious sauce.
Oh, bravo, Jacqueline.
Now, Deputy Ding Dong.
The name is Ding Dong.
Be nice.
Now, I think we can get you out of this awkward situation.
You can.
Yeah, how? Yes, but first, me and Al Ben have been discussing the matter, and we have decided to give our blessing to the union of our two children.
We think you should do the same, don't you?
Never. Do you hear?
Never!
Oh, Fekmanu! They have my blessing.
And the dowry?
The dowry is hers. What more do you want?
Well, on those special occasions when you're invited around, you know, birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, can you do us a small favor?
We'll come.
Don't.
Very well. It's a deal.
Congratulations!
Thank you, Mama.
Mama!
But what about me?
Jacqueline?
Jacqueline!
Jacqueline! Yes, you all forgot about Jacqueline.
Oh, and we wouldn't want to do that, not with everything she's done for us, would we?
Jacob, please escort Jacqueline outside to the reporters. Jacqueline, I'm sure you can keep the gentlemen entertained while we all freshen up in here.
You can count on me. Hang on! Yes, let's get his ass.
Did you lock that door?
My mom didn't raise no fool.
Well, I'm glad to see you're all enjoying yourselves. Meanwhile, I'm right back where I started. Blackmail to the left of me. Betrayal to the right. Ruination in front of me. And God knows what in the rear.
Yoo-hoo, bonjour.
Help me.
Well, I can think of one way out of here.
Oh, tell me, take me. I'll do anything.
And lights! Mesdames, monsieur. It's rather gaudy, but it's also rather grand. And as the waiter takes your check, he'll kiss your hand. The fancy gigolos romance the wealthy patrons at LaCage Aux Folles. Harry and the Duchess, is that you? Why, I didn't even recognize you behind that huge mustache. Really brings out the color in your eyes. Ah, Marcel, you straightened your hair. Looks marvelous on you. Wonderful the things that one learns in prison. You go alone to have the evening of your life. You meet your mistress and your boyfriend and your wife. It's a bonanza, it's a mad extravaganza at LaCage Aux Folles. And so once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to take our entertainment to a close. Time for all the pieces that have flown apart to come back together again. And if we've done our jobs properly, we'll leave here with more than just a folded program and torn ticket stuff. And start tonight's entertainment. We have our own homegrown acts, grown from our garden of delights. And as a special prize and bonus, some of the newest and oddest acts to have ever performed on the LaCage Aux Folles stage. Mesdames, messieurs, hold on to your seats. Maestro, if you please. By every boy in town. Allow me to present Ingenue! And now allow me to present the temptress from the tropics. She's made of sugar, spice, and every kind of ice. Welcome, Jacobina! Maybe next season. And now, a sign that represents a song for every occasion. Ave Maria! And lastly, the one woman that no man can forget, hard as he tries.